welcome to the Go Greenfield Show with me, River, and me, Terran. Today we're going to be making shepherd's pie and soda bread because St. Paddy's Day is coming up. Yay! To making our soda bread is to preheat the oven to 375 degrees. Yay! We also, to start our soda bread off, we need 4 cups of flour, 4 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So now that we have all of our dry ingredients in a bowl, we're going to stir it around with a fork. Forgot to put the salt in, but we definitely need some salt, so we're going to put in some salt now. That was the next thing. Now we're going to stir in 1/2 cup of room temperature butter. You want to start it out slow so flour doesn't fly everywhere because it's not fully incorporated yet. Now you're going to want to add in 1 egg and 1 cup of buttermilk. And if you don't have buttermilk, you can actually just use regular milk and put in a tablespoon of vinegar. It just works exactly like normal buttermilk. It's really great. Yeah, then we mix. We slowly get into more like a dough form. We added in 1/4 cup of raisins, but you can also add caraway. It's a very, very good spice, but you don't have to add anything either. And now that our dough is holding up, we're going to sprinkle some flour on the counter, and we're going to knead it. Now that we've kneaded it, we're going to kind of make it into a half ball shape in a way, and then you're just going to put it on a cookie sheet, and then you have to slash it. So slashing is going to let the air out a little bit. You just want to go put your knife at an angle about 1/4 inch in. You might run into some raisins. There you go. Now we're going to make a glaze for the bread to kind of give it a beautiful brown look to it. And we're going to put in 1/4 cup of butter and 1/4 cup of buttermilk. Just kind of mix around. And then I'm going to take this brush. Just gonna push some of it on the bread. Make it look super pretty. Now we're going to put in soda bread, and it's going to cook for 45 to 50 minutes on 375. So now that our soda bread has finished baking, we're going to take it out of the oven, put it on this cooling rack, and when it's cool enough to eat, we'll slice it up and serve it. Now we're going to start on our shepherd's pie. And you're going to need 1 pound of lamb and 1 pound of ground beef, 1 large carrot, 1 medium-sized onion, and 1 cup of frozen peas. And you're going to want to cut these into cubes. And then shepherd's pie is just a really nice meal to have because it has your vegetables, your meat, carbohydrates, and it's just a quick meal in a pot. And it's really good. Very easy too. Now we're going to turn a pan on, and we're going to use some good quality fresh pressed olive oil. If you want to get a bottle for $1, you can go to gogreenfields.com/olive oil. It's really good. You should try it. Now we're going to saute your onions to get a translucent color. And our carrots, because they take the longest to cook. Peas take the least, so add our ground beef and our ground lamb. And then we stir it. So now we're gonna put our peas on top. Just kind of sprinkle it a little bit. So now we're just gonna season it with some salt and pepper. Of course, you always have to taste your shepherd's pie. So. Got a pretty good taste. Want to try it, Terran? Oh yeah. Could still need a little bit more cooking, and the peas are still a little bit frozen, but still. Wow.
But it's still got to go in the oven, right?
Yep. That's really good. Still got to go into the oven. So now we're going to make the pie crust for our shepherd's pie. And traditionally, it's a actual pie crust, but we're going to do potatoes because it plays a lot into Irish history. So the reasons potatoes play a big important part is mostly because of the potato famine, which was basically a big fungal growth that caused half of the crops of potatoes to die. And the Irish were pretty dependent on their potatoes, so quite a few of them died, and a lot of them actually immigrated to America, so it's also a big impact on American history as well. Now we peel our potatoes. Now we're going to thinly slice our potatoes with this mandolin, and it's a very dangerous tool, so if you're not comfortable using it, then ask your parents, and be sure to use this guard because you can cut off your fingers or your knuckles. And we want to thinly slice it so it cooks very quickly. Now we're going to put the potatoes onto our shepherd's pie. We're gonna make it go into like a snail formation, like a snail shell. We're gonna just drizzle some butter over these potatoes, make it nice and crispy and brown. Make sure you get butter evenly over all of it. And then you're just gonna put it in the oven at about 400 degrees. If you want to, you can salt it a little bit. Just a little sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. And then you're just gonna put it in there for about 20 to 30 minutes. So our timer just went off, and it looks like our shepherd's pie is pretty done. So we're just gonna take it out. It looks pretty good. It looks really good, actually. Thanks for listening to our Go Greenfields podcast. We hope to see you next time. And I hope you have a great St. Paddy's Day. This is me, Terran, and this is me, River. And remember that on GoGreenfields.com, there's podcasts, recipes, and videos. Bye! Bye! We love to cook great meals like this one, and that means that we need great ingredients. One of our favorite places to get good, healthy, delicious food is Thrive Market online. If you haven't tried the service yet, you should definitely do so. Now at GoGreenfields.com/Thrive Market. Just a reminder, we have been super fortunate to be able to continue our great relationship with fresh pressed olive oil. The right oil makes all the difference when cooking. Get your own bottle for just $1 at GoGreenfields.com/olive oil.